You have arrived at the K.O.E. Nation. Folks, you have indeed arrived here at the K.O.E. Nation for this box opening review of True Utility Knife, Tweezer Tool, Small Pocket Knife, and tweezers. So you know what? Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing what we got here. And it's got a free carboner. So, folks, this is what we're getting here tonight here at the K.O.E. Nation, which you can, of course, find at YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter-X, depending on your political persuasion on that one. But let's get right into this one without further ado. So, True Knife. Let's see. We got high-grade 420 stainless steel, ergonomic grip. That's to be seen. Tweezer handle, black oxidized blade, bottle opener, file, and a flat driver, and a little carboner. So this is quite a few little small tools, but it's also tweezers that you can keep on you. And also what I like about True Knife is they include a free little key ring right here. So let's get right into this. And of course, the handy dandy, always reliable Cold Steel 1911 for the box opening. Whew. Just a clean cut. That thing is like a lightsaber through plastic, so yeah. All right. On this particular key ring, the key is happiness. Happiness is the key. They always have some strange little saying on these rings. That is pretty funny. I like that. But let's get right into the main course here, folks, shall we? So before we get into the main tool, let's take a look at this little tiny carboner. It's got some tape in there. And you know, I could pull it out with my hands, but that is so undignified and so uncivilized when you can just do it like that with a blade. And that's one of the reasons why an everyday carry is necessary, because like ripping into things is seen as kind of uncouth in some social circles. But so this little carboner, let's see what we got here. It screws open. It's little. I feel like if I tried really hard, I could bend this. Not even that. Like I'm not going to do it, but that's interesting. I'm not sure how much I'm ever going to use this, but it's nice to know that they throw that in there. Now, let's get into the main event, if you will. These tweezers. Could these be the tweezers of extreme? We don't know yet. So what we got here, interesting little implement here. As you can see, there's your tweezers, I believe. And then there's a couple of things that screw out. So you got a nice, actually a considerable blade for how tiny this thing is. There you go. You can see that up against my hand, if you will. There, I'm palming it like a magician. But yeah, there's the blade. And then over here, okay, a considerable amount of tools on there, as you can see. I mean, we got bottle openers, we've got box openers, we've got a little flathead. There's quite a few little implements right there. That is fascinating. That is fascinating. And then, most important of all, okay, we got some not great tweezers. But yeah, they could pull a splinter out. These require some force to close, but they work. They do work. I will give True Knife this. Like, this requires a lot of force to close it, but it gives a good positive clamp on anything that would be stuck in terms of like any kind of thorn or anything, and you can utilize it while the tools are inside. Okay. Yeah. See, the tools are inside and you can still utilize the tweezers. That's actually impressive. I'm satisfied with that. That is very nice. Now, whether this holds up over time remains to be seen. That's probably how you attach it to your keychain right there, is one of them two little holes. But my initial impressions are skeptically optimistic for the true tweezer tool. But we're going to have to put this bad boy through the proper paces before we give the final judgment on the true tweezer tool. So folks, as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, that was this review of the true tweezer tool box opening and first impressions. Keep your eyes on this space for the full in-depth after I've put this bad boy through the ringer on the farm. So basically, after this thing is utilized to pull out its first thorn, if it's worth half a damn, you'll know, because this thing's gonna be riding in my truck tomorrow. So folks, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Please like, share, subscribe to the K.O.E Nation. God bless every last one of you. Travel well.